Sometimes the most peaceful lives belong to people who don't chase more. They just cherish what they already have. So today, I want to share a quiet little story. It's not about big success. It's about small moments, simple living, and the kind of happiness that grows when we give without expecting anything back. Let's step into the life of a woman named Lila and her feathered friend, Nibs. In a quiet valley surrounded by green hills and a gentle stream, there was a small cottage made of stone and clay. That's where Lila lived, an elderly woman known for her gentle smile and calm spirit. She had no children. Her husband had passed away many years ago. But Lila wasn't lonely, because she had Nibs, a small white hen with black dotted wings and a playful red comb. And if you visited the village, you'd likely see them walking together. Lila leaning on her wooden cane, Nibs waddling beside her, clucking softly as if giving her opinion on the day. Every morning, just as the sky turned soft shades of orange and pink, Nibs would lay one egg. Lila would pick it up carefully, smile, and whisper, "Just one is enough, little one." May we always have just what we need. She'd boil it, eat half for breakfast, save the rest for dinner. She grew her own vegetables, picked herbs from her garden, and slept peacefully each night. Her life wasn't full of things, but it was full of meaning. Then one day, something changed. Nibs laid 2 eggs. Lila blinked, then chuckled. "Well, that's kind of you." She ate one and took the other to the market. She didn't ask for much, just a handful of rice and a bit of molasses. And the next day, 2 eggs again, and again the day after. Soon, the villagers noticed. "Sell both," someone urged. "Feed her more. She might give 3, another said. "Start a business. 10 hens? 20? Why stop now?" But Lila only smiled and said, "One for me, and one to give. That's enough." And she kept giving, sometimes to the widow down the road, sometimes to school children passing by. Sometimes she'd just leave an egg quietly at someone's door before sunrise. No notes, no announcement, just kindness. Then the rains came. For days, water poured from the sky. The river nearby rose, fields flooded, crops were lost, families struggled. But Nibs kept laying, and Lila had saved eggs, dozens. She pickled them, boiled them, and one by one gave them away, to hungry hands, to tired faces. No one asked, and she never kept track. One day, a group of villagers asked her, "Why didn't you sell more when you could have? You could have earned money, bought new clothes, fixed your fence." Lila paused. Her eyes were soft, her voice steady. Because happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from knowing when you already have enough and having the heart to share the rest. We live in a world that constantly tells us we need more. More money, more success, more stuff. But maybe the real secret is in learning to say enough, and then asking, who can I help with what I already have? Because giving doesn't require wealth, just awareness and a kind heart. So the next time you receive something small, a moment, a meal, even an egg, pause for a second and ask, could this be shared? Because that's where happiness begins.